Hello everyone. So today I have a quick video just to kind of go over some of our Flexible Friday questions, seeing as though tomorrow, October 2nd, we are going to be starting our actual Flexible Friday groups where we will have Meet the Teacher as one of our centers. So our centers are going to be the same time that they have been for the same length, and they're going to look exactly the same. The only thing different is that we have a Meet with the Teacher center starting tomorrow. During this time, I will be meeting with different groups of students to work on different areas in math and in reading based on their unique needs. So if you look on our Flexible Friday schedule that you've probably seen before in one of our other videos, our time for our centers are listed under assignments to complete. So after our morning meeting and our writing lesson, we will go ahead and start our centers at 8:45. So if you go down here, actually, I need to go back to our first slide. Here is our first center. And as you can see over here in the corner, I have a Meet with Teacher center. Now, what this means is during this time, if your child has a Meet with Teacher center, they're going to be with me on Zoom, working on different activities together. So if you're curious to see if your child has Meet with the Teacher tomorrow, you can go ahead and go on my Canvas page and take a look at our schedule. So our first center is from 8:45 to 9:15. Now in the past, after our writing lesson, students get off of Zoom and complete these centers independently. And I know a lot of our students have been doing such a great job with that. If you would prefer that your students stay on Zoom with me as they complete their center, that is completely fine. I just ask that you have that conversation with your student. Some of you may want your child to do these centers by themselves, which is completely okay. It is up to you. I will be on Zoom for our entire 3 centers. So what I will do is if your child does not have Meet the Teacher with me tomorrow or a different Friday, if you still want them to stay on Zoom as they complete their work, just in case if they have a question or anything like that, they can ask me. I will put them in a breakout room by themselves where they will complete their centers. And if they need me, they can press the button to ask for help, and I will be able to jump over to their breakout room to help them. If you do not want your child to stay on live Zoom with me in a breakout room as they complete their centers, it is completely fine. I also know that some students have signed up for clubs that they might have to go to during this time. And that is, again, completely okay as long as it is not during their Meet the Teacher time. Not every child is going to have Meet the Teacher tomorrow. Different weeks, they're gonna change. For the next few weeks, our centers are going to stay pretty much the same. But you can always check to see if your child has Meet with Teacher as one of their centers on our Canvas page. So if you want to take a look, center 1, here are my students who have Meet the Teacher with me, and you can keep looking. If you press this arrow button, it will take you to our next center, which starts at 9:30. And then lastly, center 3, which starts at 10:15. And if we go back up, you can see that we have 15-minute breaks built in between all of our centers. So if your child has Meet the Teacher with me for their first center, once we're finished, they can go and take a break and either complete their last 2 centers by themselves away from Zoom, or they can stay on Zoom and I would just place them in a breakout room by themselves to complete those last 2 centers. Again, it is completely up to you if you want to keep your child on Zoom in a breakout room by themselves to complete their center work. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, not every child is going to have Meet with the Teacher on Fridays. It is dependent on your own child's needs, and our groups will change. So your child will not always have Meet the Teacher on Friday. For the next few weeks, these groups are going to stay the same. However, after that time, they might start to change a little bit more. So again, please let me know if you have any questions about our Flexible Friday groups, and I will be happy to help with any questions you may have. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you taking out the time to watch this video.